You're listening to the smooth sounds of W. Jim and Justin. At 10 and 8 Monday through Friday is the time I turn my radio to 101.5. Like a treat for my ears and mind, since 2012 made me laugh and made me cry. Kate the Duchess puts a smile on our face. She rules over style, sassiness, and grace. Sir William, you're an awesome dude. I kinda wanna build a statue of you. And what I'm really needing now in this local Huntley town is the only show around about people helping people. And now it's time to kick it off. Jim and Justin say to all ladies and gents, we present It's Two Gingers. Make it live tonight till the comedy and community collide. Enjoy the laughter, enjoy the ride. It's Two Gingers.
Yes, it is Two Gingers. My name is Sir William, and I am 50. So if I can't hear very well or I can't read my screen, it's because I am now 50. So we asked for it, and we got it. We decided, in honor of the 50th birthday, to do a little roast. We are going to play you said roast in its entirety right now. Hope you enjoy. Good day, my name is Sir William, and I am here with the lovely, the talented, the Duchess.
Hello, Sir William, and happy birthday, my friend.
I appreciate it, thank you very much.
Well, you don't look a day over 51.
Thank you.
So that's good.
All right, well, I'm not 51, so that's good.
Are you recovered from last evening?
I am mostly recovered. I'm
right.
here, which is a good sign.
That is a really good sign, because I got really worried. After April started bringing out those shots, I was like, oh man.
It's no good.
Nobody over the age of 25
should be doing shots.
Under
any circumstances.
Right?
Yeah.
See, this is why Big and I swore them off 15 years ago.
It's a good move. I did too, but I somehow end up like...
Well, it's
always.
your buddy Stu that is always like, let's turn it up.
Stu likes the Jägermeister.
Yes, he does.
He does. German concoction of...
seriously?
Tough next day.
It gives me a headache just even thinking about it. I'm not even kidding.
No, I hear you.
But I have worked with our listeners and friends of the show, etc. We put out a plea to have some people call in with their special roasts to you. So this week will be a special week. We're going to introduce some of those calls as well as playing some of your favorite tunes. So this is Ode to Happy Birthday to one, Sir William.
And I have not listened to any of these.
I know,
I'm
so
looking
excited.
forward to hearing them. But I have a feeling when we're done with the week, maybe early next week, we're going to have to actually teach people how to roast. I just have a feeling.
Yeah, well,
I don't know,
I have
a feeling.
I don't know about that. You tell us. Here it goes.
Billy Guerin. You know, what can I say? You think you hang out with a guy long enough, right? You have a good time, you have a few fruit drinks with him. You don't really ever have to ask, how old he is because, well, you think you know. And then I find out today, 50. He's only 50. Ah, I love it. Who knew? Kind of reminds me of a bell curve, in life, From the day you're born to the day you die, there's a bell curve, right? I think I'm going to rename it the Bill curve. And the Bill curve is this, right? When you're born, right, you believe in Santa Claus, then you don't believe in Santa Claus. You become Santa Claus, and then you look like Santa Claus. Mr. Guerin is definitely ahead of the curve. He is, I am convinced, he is the Miracle on 34th Street, the Miracle on 47th Santa Claus. No doubt about it. You are my Miracle on 34th Street Santa Claus. And I would encourage all the students, the kids, the parents, let's make it official this Christmas season. Let's make it official and send your letters to Santa. Send it in care of Huntley Radio. to Santa Claus and make Bill the youngest Santa Claus of all time. Love you, Bill. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
It's 1992. The Minnesota Twins are just coming off their second World Series championship in 5 years. I'm in my first year teaching, while Bill, sans an education degree, is somehow in his second. For some strange reason, business degree Bill has been hired to teach religion and sex ed to high school boys and girls at a Catholic institution in Wisconsin. There's so many directions I could take this, but to avoid digressing, I'll save them for his 60-year roast. Now, Bill has just turned his $17,000 a year paycheck into a brand new smoking hot Geostorm, and he is ready to cruise to Chicago for spring break and St. Patrick's Day celebrations. He's also lined up a place for us to stay in the Windy City. It just so happens to be an apartment of an old high school flame he has been wooing over the phone for weeks. Bill is certain that there is great relationship potential behind this trip. The journey begins, and Bill's Storm is making amazing time. It's when we approach Madison that Bill carelessly flips out the idea of driving past Chicago en route to Florida to watch our spring training games for our World Series Twins. I see nothing, but I raise an eyebrow and scratch my chin. After all, we are two young broke teachers with a week off of school, Bill's new toy car, and my Virgin credit card. The seed has been planted, and the wheels in our minds start spinning faster than Bill's tiny tires. The sports car's interior stays quiet for 30, 40, 50 minutes. When we decide it's time to pull over, fill up the tank, and grab the first convenience store baseball magazine we can find. Sure enough, the Twins play in 2 days in Tampa St. Pete's. If we left Chicago early the next morning, we could make first pitch. It had been decided. We partied in Chicago that night. Bill broke the news of our departure to his potential girlfriend next morning, ending any romance there may have been, and we were back on the road. Now, it was time to actually make some extended plans. Bill would pay for gas, and I would cover the expense of our one-star unbooked dive hotels. A change of clothes would be necessary. We had packed for a cooler Chicago spring, not the temperatures that awaited us in the south. We made a pit stop at Kmart in Tennessee to purchase shorts, and were now ready for the sun. Driving straight through the night, we reached our destination 2 hours early. Plenty of time for a quick nap, donut, and baby oil. That's right, our pasty white Irish skin was going to make the leap straight from winter and directly into summer. We lubed up with the oil and headed into the stadium. By the seventh inning stretch, we observed the vendors selling sunscreen in the stands. We laugh at this novice sight when another fan turns around and suggests that we should seriously consider investing. That's when it dawns on us. We are absolutely fried. The beers have masked the searing pain that is now emanating from our heads and bodies. That night, we spent more money on aloe vera than our hotel room. The drapes were closed, and we doused each other with the green coolant, making a pact that no one could ever know how bad this scene must have looked. That vow is now over, Bill, and thankfully the pain of turning 50 will never compare to the blistery torture we suffered back in '92. Happy birthday, BM.
This is Tippers and Mike calling from Canada. I can't believe it's your 50th birthday already, Sir William. It seems like just yesterday we were celebrating your 40th in the Great White North.
Oh, yeah, that was a crazy party, eh? Sir William took the term birthday suit to a whole new level during that polar bear swim in Lake Ontario.
We hope this birthday you do something a little more relaxing. Maybe snowmobiling in Saskatchewan? Happy birthday, Sir William.
We mean happy birthday, you hoser.
Hey, Bill, or Sir William. This is Mr. Big. Oh, sorry, wait a minute. This is Mr. Big. I know you're 50, so you're kind of hard of hearing, so I appreciate all the fun things that are going on in your life these days, and I hope you have a wonderful 50th. You're doing great things. We enjoy the show. Have a great 50th birthday. Mr. Big, signing off. Bye-bye.
Billy, it's Fran Tuckington, buddy. How you doing? Now listen, son, I know it's your birthday, but I gotta remind you, when you throw a spiral, you gotta put your fingers on the laces. If you put your fingers on the slipper part of the ball, you ain't gonna throw a good spiral. Now I need you to remember that, Billy. Happy birthday, put your fingers on the laces.
Bill, happy 50th birthday. I remember working a World Series 7th game, and I called you in Novelties and asked if you knew anyone who needed a ticket. You responded yes. You brought up the money for it. I went down to Novelties in the 7th inning and asked, "Where's Bill?" They pointed up to the TV screen, and it just so happened I saw you. Three of you bought the ticket, and you took the last 3 innings to watch the game. Happy birthday again, Bill. Bye.
Good day, Sir William. It's me, your friend Poppy Picklebottom. I understand that you're celebrating the big 5-0, so I just wanted to call and to say happy birthday, old man. I was just at the museum the other day and I saw some dinosaur bones and I totally thought of you. For your birthday, I am going to offer you one time only to help you blow out all of those candles because I don't want you to be passed out at the Lucky Bernie's. Now, on your birthday, the fire department has been forewarned because I know those candles and soggy cake, it just won't be very good after they have to put out that big fire. Also, the reason that no one can see the Christmas tree now will probably because you put an ornament for every year that you've been born, so we won't be able to find a tree big enough this year. Hey, I also wanted to know, did you ever get Columbus's autograph? If so, could you please bring it to the next time you join me over at the Rookies? I really miss you, chip chip perio and all that jazz. Oh, sorry, I've already had a pint or two. It's pip pip cheerio and all that jazz. Happy birthday!
Hi, this is Bill's mother, Barb Guerin. The night of Bill's 21st birthday, Bill ended up in front of our house, talking very loud with some of his friends. They had been drinking to celebrate Bill's 21st birthday, so I kept hoping Bill would come in the house. As I looked out the window, he was even hugging the tree in front of our house. Not sure who he thought that was. Finally, he stumbled into the house and fell in his bed. What a celebration, if he could only remember his 21st birthday.
Hello, Barry. It's Nick. I'm calling to wish you a happy birthday, mate. Yeah, I know you've been around almost as long as us. We're still rocking. Hey, wait, I got a friend here who wants to talk to you. Keith, come here. Happy birthday. Oh, come on, Keith. Wait. Charlie, come over here. Say something. Say wish happy birthday. Oh, that's Charlie. He's a riot. Happy birthday, Billy, or Benny, or whatever. See ya. Shadoobie.
Mr. Galen, it's Mr. Schmidt calling. Now that I got that pained inside joke out of the way, my only commentary is happy birthday, but you really need to take your caricature off your promotional stuff, because when your caricature looks better than you do, you know you've turned 50. So enjoy your birthday, Bill. I hope it's a good one.
Hey, this message shout out goes to William Guerin. Happy 50th birthday from Don Drizel, your previous board president and Missing in Action host of Palm Trees and Poets. You know, whether you're doing the morning show or the evening news, 2 dudes and a dog, 2 dudes and a duchess, 2 gingers, 2 chicks and a duck. I don't know what show you're doing, but you're always on the air, and we love it. So happy birthday, Bill. Have a great one.
Happy birthday, Sir William. This is Patty Ellert. I remember meeting you at the Club 400 for an event at Stu's house, and you got into the Jaeger, and nobody else could have any because you drank it all. I think that maybe you should watch your alcohol intake, and I hope you enjoy your birthday. Love you. Bye.
Oh, yeah, it's the Wolfman, baby. I'm just calling to wish Billy a happy birthday. Oh, yeah. Keep rocking, buddy. And I want to tell everybody that Billy works with the greatest co-host in all of radio. Oh, yeah. That's the Duchess. Enchanté, mon chéri. That's French. But keep rocking. Ow!
Hey, Bill, it's your sister Katie calling to wish you a happy 50th. Welcome to the club. I think I get a pass because once you're 50, you know, you start to forget things. So I can't even recall a good story to tell, or maybe it's not appropriate for radio. So for me, you're just getting heartfelt, warm birthday wishes. Love you and have a great day. Bye.
Hey, William, what's up? Happy birthday, man. It's your good friend Stu from Club 400, and I'm just calling to wish you a very, very happy 50th birthday. Man, that 50 years old, that's crazy, you know. I must say I was really happy to see you the other day waiting at the grocery store, and, you know, I happened to look in your cart, and you do know it's kind of getting really bad when most of everything in your cart said for fast release. I was like, holy cow, he is turning 50, you know. And then I saw that you had toilet paper because I know, you know, that's an issue too, but I just want to let you know next time you're in the bathroom that life is like that roll of toilet paper you had in your cart, man. The closer that it gets to the end, the faster it goes. So those are my words for you today, all right? So every time you're taking a dump, I want you to think of me and that roll of toilet paper. But, you know, at your age of 50, you know, you're at the age where food basically is taking place of sex. So I decided for your birthday, I'm going to do you a favor, and I'm going to hang a large mirror right above your kitchen table. That's from me to you, William. But I want to let you know, you're probably getting depressed that you are 50. I don't want aging really to let you down, man, to get you down, because it's way too hard to get back up, especially with your size, you know. So speaking of that, me, Lauren, and Lisa, we actually went to the Medieval Times last night. Who goes to Medieval Times? Well, we actually did. I'm surprised the place is still open, but, you know, the roundest knight at King Arthur's table was, believe it or not, was not Sir William. It was actually Circumference. Who would have thought, man? That's crazy. I know what you're worried about, man. You know, we were drinking some beers at LB's the other night, and we were getting kind of, you know, tipsy over there. And I just want to let you know, man, that there is drugs for that, okay? You can actually go to the doctor, and he'll prescribe you something for that basic issue, you know. And I want you to know it's not what matters is the size of the stick, but it's the magic in the wand, okay? And I just, you know, I want you to think about, you know, something that you told me that you're going to try to lose some weight and stuff like that, and you're looking and doing some exercises, and you were really excited that sex burns 350 calories every time you do it. And I just want to let you know, I went home and I researched a little bit, and the bad news is, William, that does not include masturbation, all right? So you're kind of screwed. You're kind of screwed there, you know. But seriously, you know, 50 years, that's hopefully you're going to have another 50 years old, and me and you can drink a whole lot of beer and, you know, do these Club 400 events, people helping people.
Okay, I'm not good at roasting. This is your son, by the way, Sir William, Michael. I do think it's weird, though, that your voicemail for your own birthday is by you. Clearly, I don't know. I think that's interesting. Anyway, happy birthday. I can't believe you're 60. In all seriousness, you're a fantastic father and a great mentor in the radio world. I'm so glad you got me started in radio and showed me the ropes and taught me the ways. Just trying to live in your shadow. So, happy birthday. Thanks for being a great dad. And, yeah. See you later.
Hi, Sir William. It's me, Little Mama. Hope you have a happy birthday.
Hello, this is Armin Killebrew. I'm calling for Benny. Benny, listen. I've been waiting for you to mow my lawn. The grass is growing so big, there's weeds everywhere, Benny. I don't know what to do. I can't do it myself. Listen, Benny, get over here. Mow my lawn.
Hey, Bill. Happy birthday, buddy. It's George. You've always been a great friend, good guy, great father. Not always the smartest guy, El Paso. Also that time when you put a lit cigarette out in the palm of your hand at the Twins Motor Inn. I don't think that was too well thought out. Take care.
Hey, this message is for Bill for his 50th birthday. Happy birthday, Bill. Happy 50th. It's your friend, East Coast Dave here. We go way back. It's been 25 years or so since Michael was a little boy. You and me were always so nice to me. I was a little rough around the edges, but you and your Midwest nice, you always made me smile. Always. I'm still smiling to this day about one thing. If you go way, way, way back, I got a good story for you. Do you remember the time that the Eagles played the Minnesota Vikings in the NFC Championship game, right? Destroyed them and went on, ironically, to go to the Super Bowl and win the Super Bowl with a backup quarterback out in Minneapolis? Oh, I'm still smiling about that. It was the most fun. Happy 50th birthday, buddy. Eagles, Eagles!
You are listening to Two Gingers. This is the Duchess and Sir William. Stay tuned for more shenanigans.
Au revoir. This is Zach Parise, the Minnesota Wild. I leave message for King William. Birthday message, King William. Shoot the puck. Happy birthday, Zach Parise. Yes. Oh.
Hey, Rich. I'm sorry. This is Bill. Okay. Well, anyway, hey, Bill. How you doing? Your favorite brother-in-law, Kevin. Just calling to wish you happy 50th. I've got a little bit of dirt on you, not quite as much as other people, but I do have to say, what's with this Two Ginger stuff? I mean, you're the only guy I know that makes up nicknames for himself. Two Gingers. What's the other one? Sir William. The guy's got license plates of Sir William. What's the other one? Two Dogs and a Richard or something like that. I don't know. I mean, who gives themselves three different nicknames? Anyways, I got some dirt. Bill and myself and our other brother-in-law, John, formed this thing called Rube Fest. It's the greatest sports drafting fantasy game ever. We invented it about almost 20 years ago. We invented this thing. We've had the draft every year at Kentucky Derby Saturday. Bill claims to be a founding father, but he's really an absentee father because the guy, out of our 17, 18 years of doing this draft, I think he's made 2. I mean, I don't know. I mean, that's pretty pathetic, Bill. You are no longer a founding father on that one. My most proudest moment of Bill was when we saw Brett Favre's first game at Lambeau Field. It was beautiful. I've never seen anybody make it rain quite like Bill. After Visante, don't call me Visant Shanko, touchdown, made a great catch over Clinton Richard. It was an unbelievable catch right in front of us. Bill had a Corona Light in each hand. He shook those babies up like they were the most prized possession of champagne in the world. He made it rain over all these Packer fans. It was unbelievable. Before you know it, he had about 5 elbows in the back of his head. He got dragged out of this game. Bill pistol whipped all these Packer fans by sticking the, dual number 4s in the air. He was ordering beers 4 at a time. He was ordering burgers and brats 4 at a time. And he got thrown out by 4 security guards, only to come back in with 4 minutes to go in the game and watch the Vikings fans in Lambeau Field celebrate. Anyway, Bill, happy 50th. This is real fun. I could go on forever, but I only got 3 minutes. So happy 50th, buddy. We'll talk to you later. Bye. Hey, Bill, this is Kevin. I did forget in my last message. There's one more memorable moment, Bill, that it's actually a recent memory. And I think it was about couple summers ago, and we were in the backyard and doing what you and I tend to do every now and then, which is, although it's not usually an enjoyable experience. But your favorite nephew Ryan and I happen to be dabbling into a little political conversation with you, and it was pre-election, and I think the words that left your mouth that night were our Lord and Savior Hillary Clinton. Every sentence you had started with our Lord and Savior Hillary. And Ryan and I we challenged you and said, this guy Trump, he might actually have a chance. And you laughed at us and told us that if Donald Trump ever won the presidency of the United States, that you would buy beer for Ryan and I for the rest of our life. And I have yet to see a beer delivered, or just one beer, not for the rest of my life. Maybe even a pitcher of Old Milwaukee or perhaps Blue Ribbon or perhaps even a Pig's Eye Lean. But I haven't received one beer from you. And, I don't like to bring up politics with you because, Bill, you and I are you and I talking politics are what, are probably the equivalent of the upcoming, much anticipated conversation between Donald J. Trump and Kim Kardashian. We just, we're not going to line up on a lot of things, but I'm sure there's a couple topics we could look for and find. But anyways, I'm looking for that free beer. Your nephew Ryan is looking for that free beer, and MAGA, another 8 years, Donald J. Trump. Thank you, Bill. I'm thirsty. Stay thirsty, my friends. Happy 50th.
Hey, Billy. It's Marty McGinley. And I'm calling to say happy birthday. And I want you to know, don't let aging get you down, because it's going to get harder for you to get up every time from now on. Ba-boom! Yeah, you know what, Bill? You hit middle age is when you get a big sneeze coming and you cross your legs really hard hoping for the best. Bada ching. You know what, Bill? I heard that you're getting so old the last time you walked into an antique shop, they wanted to sell you. Question. What goes up and never comes down, Billy? Your age. You're getting pretty close to being an organ donor now, aren't you? You know what? You're getting old, Bill, when an all-nighter means getting up to go pee. Bill. Those aren't crickets, are they? I think those are crickets. Yeah, that was a bad one. Well, life is short, Bill. So, if I were you, I would just smile while you still have some teeth. You get it? Teeth? Got it? No? Really? Bill, I just want to say happy birthday. And I just want to say, I really look up to you. Well, usually because I'm sitting and you're standing. Actually, I'm taller than you, so you're actually looking up to me. I just wanted you to know that, too. Wow. Happy 50th, Bill. I really do love you. You have a great day, buddy. Bye.
Hey, this is Dino C. This message is for Billy. Hey, buddy, you still owe me them 50 clams. I don't care if it's your 50th birthday, you owe me 50 clams. I'm going to get over there and sucker punch you. And wish you a happy birthday, too. Yeah. Give me a call, buddy.
Well, Sir William, it's me, the Duchess, and what would a roast be for your birthday without a list of Sir William's top shenanigans or things you might not know? So here it goes. In 1,000 shows we've done together, we've only had to restart 3, and all 3 were due to Sir William's oops. He's banned from eating onions in my presence. However, the best birthday gift I ever did receive was from him, which was the co-host seat given to me on my 40th birthday. So thank you. He's the first one in and the last one out, especially if there's Guinness involved. After meeting Mr. Big and I, he's become an honorary Chiefs fan. We've even been to many games together, including making the Guinness Book of World Records for the loudest stadium at Arrowhead in Kansas City. He doesn't know a thing about fashion, but he's the first to compliment me on my outfits. We've coined the phrase NSLP, and what that means is non-sexual life partner, and it couldn't be more true. He's like a big brother to me with all of the annoying qualities, mixed in with unconditional love. We've trademarked a word, kumbiotic, and it was registered back in 2016, and I think it's the epitome of our relationship. He will never play Watch Your Mouth again after almost crying when I showed him the video of us playing it. He will give you the shirt off your back if you wear a size XL and like to sweat. He thought Birkenstocks were good shoes to wear when we started training for our first 5K. He'll eat almost anything but won't speak to you ever again if it has tomatoes on it. And finally, Sir William is so old, his social security number is 1. He's so old that when he was in school, there was no history class. He's so old, he has a picture of Moses in his yearbook. Sir William's so old, Jurassic Park brought back memories. He's so old, he knew Burger King when he was still a prince. He knew the Beatles when they were still New Kids on the Block. Sir William's so old, he knew Mr. Clean when he had a fro. He's so old, he was an early investor in the apple, the fruit. He's so old, he actually robbed Peter to play Paul. Excuse me. That's a good one. He's so old, the candles cost more than the cake. And last but not least, Sir William, you're not old, you're retro. Happy birthday, Sir William. I love you to the moon and back. Here's to celebrating the big 5-0.
And a big thank you to all my friends and relatives who called in on this auspicious occasion. We'll see you next week.
Two Gingers is written, hosted, and produced by Sir William Guerin and the Duchess Kate Curtin. Post-production is done by Jim Carolla. Michael Guerin is executive producer emeritus. Two Gingers is broadcast in the Al Litwin studio at Dikey Park in Huntley, Illinois. The show broadcasts Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. and 8 p.m. on 101.5 Huntley Community Radio, WHRU-LP. HCR's executive producer is Alan Pollock. Thank you for tuning in.